Hey Capricorns, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. It's Debbie. Sorry it's been so long since I've done a Capricorn. Breaking point. They're at their breaking point. That's where they're at. That's the energy. They're fed up. Can't do no more. So let's dive into it a little bit more, okay? And I have where the masculine is in the connection for the divine feminine for Capricorns. One card at a time, please. Thank you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't ever try to get it to fit. Remember, it is for the collective of Capricorn. Not all of it will pertain toward you. Okay. Ooh, it all popped out. Okay. We are here. All right, thank you. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for me, please. All right, so we have had a shift in energy lately, okay? So right now the masculines are going through a time of reflection, a time of healing, retrospect, the hangman, thank you. Getting themselves ready and getting prepared is what's happening. Okay, connecting energy. And it seems like, right, that things are slowing down, but they're not. You have to understand when you do your healing, which you need to be doing, right? Because we are all being forced to heal, okay? When you actually start healing, truly healing and healing properly, you trigger it, they trigger your healing, right? Because that's what they do. That's what they're supposed to do. When you understand that and understand that trigger is for you to heal, you heal properly, the process starts and it will not stop till you're healed, okay? That's including their healing, okay? They can try and mask it all they want, slow it down, but it's not going to matter. They're going to, that's what the karmic cycles are. So it's going to keep repeating until you heal, right? That's what it is. So you heal, they heal, we heal together, okay? And then we heal the world, right? You learn to love yourself, they love themselves, we love each other, we love the world, right? You find your purpose, they find their purpose, we collaborate together and change the world. That is what we're here to do. We are humanitarians. We're here to change the world. We're here to change the world, okay? So, they're in the process. They're in the process of healing. Trust me that you're not going to heal at one time. It takes several times, right? The more you heal, right, the more awakened you become. The more I heal, the more awakened I am, the more connected I am to him, right? Which is hard. It makes it even harder to heal and harder to face, right? Because you care when they're healing, you're feeling their pain. I can feel his pain. I'm carrying his pain and my pain. But we're strong enough to be able to handle that, right? And that, when you get to that point, right? Because I'm there. I'm just like, I've done so much healing, so much inner healing. New York's community, she's got it in there. Tell you what to do, right? Go to her. Sophia, you can get that stuff. And I can tell you what's blocking you. Right here, right? You get all these layers, right? Layer, right? I'm done with this. It's this. And then there's the part where I'm just about ready. I'm at the point where I'm ready to be healing together in my connection. That's my connection. So that's where my connection is. So you get to that point where you know. So when you start healing, you go through your awakening, and you understand it's blind faith. It honestly, truly is blind faith, Capricorns. It's blind. You have to have blind faith. You have to be in your knowing and know that this is your twin flame. This is your counterpart. This is what I have to do, right, in order for the connection to work, in order for them to come towards me. And trust it and know it. Know that it's going to happen, right? Get out of your insecurities. Get out of the codependency and just trust. Just trust. Okay? Because they are coming. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is movement. They're in their truth. They're coming forward. Right? But it's been taking a while because it's been for your protection, right? It's slowed down because of protection. There's stuff that they had to take care of to protect you, right? Protect the connection first. Right? And they're getting into, this card has come out a lot lately. The Sun card. Most positive cards in the deck. In the deck is the Sun card. The Sun card is about being your childlike self again. and just going for it. Going for your love and your desires, right? Going for your passion and your desires, just like children do. Just do it without any thought of any consequences or anything like that. Just do it, right? That's what kids do. They just do it. They want to do it. They do it. That's what you're supposed to get back to. Get out of the doubting. Get out of the, questioning. Get out of the I'm not going to commit. When you commit to yourself, when you commit to your healing, commit to your purpose, focus on you, right? Work on yourself continuously, right? They do that and they come towards you. And I'm going to tell you something. If you are doing your purpose, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Okay? And they come towards you and you stop doing your purpose, they'll pull them back. They'll pull them back because you have to, yes, there has to be a time when you guys are together, right? Because you have that honeymoon phase, because it's not like you've ever had that full-on relationship, right? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been in and out. You've had a little bit here, a little bit there, but that whole time, right? But you can't lose focus. You can't be a vacation. You can take a little time, but you got to get back in it. You have to do it. You have to continue, because if you don't, they'll pull them back. They'll pull them back. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is what the masculines think they need to give you. Okay? Right? And that's what they think that they've had. Right? They've realized that the Ten of Pentacles, which they are seeing now, they couldn't see past themselves with this Ten of Pentacles, right? Couldn't get out of their own way. Knew it, but couldn't get out of their own way. This is nothing without love and happiness. You can't get happiness in here without your going for your heart's desire, your full commitment, your full fulfillment, which is the Ten of Cups, which is you. All right? So they're ready to take their victory. Okay? They want the Six of Wands. This is a victory. This is claiming their victory. Okay? That's what this is. They're ready for that leap of faith. The thing is, are you ready? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Right? Are you there? Okay? Because they are. Because they're getting a new hindsight, new perspective, right? New perspective, right? They understand that they have been the student of passion, right? And they were learning about it. They've been learning about it, okay? Trying to understand it, getting a little bit more wisdom about it, and know that it wasn't enough, right? And that's what they need to go for it fully, okay? So it was immature. It was too soon. That's what they're realizing. It was too soon. They realized it was all divine timing, right? And trust you, the divine is they're working on him now. Working on the masculines hard and heavy. Right? All in divine timing, but you still have to take action. You can't just sit back and just wait. You have to take action. What they tell you to do, you do. Okay? There's things I question this morning and the other day. Right? I'm laying there. I'm like, I'm doing my things in the morning. They're like, go to the gym. I'm like, I don't want to go to the gym now. I'm not ready to go to the gym. Go to the gym. Why? Why do you want me to go to the gym? Whatever. I'll go. I'm listening. I'll go to the gym. Well, there was a reason. There was a reason, because someone needed to see me, right? Or it was because he was there. My masculine was there, and he needed encouragement. Okay? There's a reason. You have to listen to them and trust them. You can't go with 3D. You can't go with 3D. You got to go with 5D. Go with your knowing, right? Because that's what this is the divine masculine. They're getting into the higher self, and they know that it's all been divinely timed, right? Right? They understand that the timing is coming. It's coming, right? This is what's holding you. This is your connecting energy. So this is what's affecting both of you. Is addictions. Okay? What are you addicted to? Right? Are you addicted to tarot? Are you addicted to, food? I'm addicted to food. Are you addicted to, whatever your obsessions are, you addicted to them, right? And theirs, okay? So this is what's holding you back, right? And making you feel like you're left out in the cold. Them too, bottom of the deck. Okay? How do you help them overcome their addictions, right? Well, one, you have to understand, whatever it is, it could be workaholic, whatever, it's getting yours under control. It's getting yours under control. It's different for us. It's different. Yes, they still have, if it's a true substance abuse, yes, they still have to go through, you know, being held accountable. They still have to go through things like that, right? But to help them get to that point, right, you got to get your shit under control, okay? Because I'm there. Good. You know, I'm going to tell you, I'm addicted to pop. I'm addicted to food. I'm addicted to TV, right? I was addicted to him, right? You have to cut that. You have to get to the point, like I did today, like I do, right? I mean, I see my masculine a couple of times today, right? Okay, you know, he's like, okay, well, let me know when you get home and I'll come over. Okay, well, I have something come up, I'm gone, right? If I have something, an order come in, I'm gone. I'm not waiting around, right? I'm not running to your rescue. He asked me for a little bit of help. I asked him, I told him I'd go here, and he didn't answer. And I'm like, okay, well, let me know, because I got other things to do. So I don't drop everything anymore. I don't. Because I don't have that fear that I'm not going to be with him. I don't have the fear anymore, because those insecurities are gone, because I've done the healing. And I know that this is a connection that we're connected forever, right? It's just standing into your gut. They aren't used to that. They aren't used to that. They don't know what to think, right? But it's like, you know what? I got to work on me. I got stuff I have to do, right? I'm not dropping everything for anybody else anymore, right? If it doesn't work, if I got something to do, I got to do what I got to do. Then when I have time, I can help you, or I can do this, but this is when I can do it. If you're not available, we'll have to do another time. I mean, can you do that in your connection? Are you that way? Are you that self-confident? Do you have that much self-esteem? Do you have that much self-love? Do you have that much self-worth? If you don't, then that's what you need to work on, okay? All right. Can I have where the divine masculine is in the connection for the divine feminine for Capricorn? What would they say to that? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It wasn't always going to fit, you guys. I think I might have said that already. I don't know. I've done a couple videos, so, yeah. Anything else? Okay. All right. Woo, got a lot. All right. 9 of Swords. Fear holds me back, which is so true across the board. So true across the board. Fear of the unknown. Fear of leaving something complacent that you're comfortable with, even though it's negative, even though it's not good for you, even though you can see the harm that it's doing. You don't know how it's going to be over here. Is it going to be different? Is it going to be the same? You don't know. Fear of getting everything that you want. What happens now? I've wanted this my whole life, right? I'm getting everything I deserve. What now, right? What stops you from that, right? Not knowing your self-worth, okay? 2 of Pentacles. I'm trying to balance myself. Okay. 5 of Swords, you make me face my issues, and that scares me. Well, it's true. Okay, we trigger each other. We trigger each other, right? You trigger them too. It's not just when you heal and they heal, you'll trigger them too. Okay? 10 of Cups, you complete me. Ace of Cups, I want a new beginning. This is what they're afraid of. This is across the board too. Queen of Swords, please don't cut me off. They think, if you're doing the work, this is for the ones that are doing the work, that are out there. They think when you start focusing on yourself, like I'm doing, when you start changing and you're not dropping everything and you get a little more blunt, right? Not that you're not doing it with love and compassion. Not that you're doing it for anything. It's just like, look, this is what I can do, you know. Let me know. If not, I'm good. You know, I know he's not going anywhere. I know. That's where you guys got to get. That's where, look, it took me a long time to get there. Trust that. Trust that. And then when I get into that energy of the pull, right? The desperation energy, I recognize it. Because it happened a couple of days ago and I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? because something else triggered me. But for some reason, I had that towards him, right? It's like, no, no. Because when you used to in the past, and it was like a trigger mechanism, right? Used to in the past, when I would get like that, you would act stupid around them or really desperate, right? And it's like, what the hell? I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't have to see him. I'll be okay. Right? I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Because I could have. Because I saw him out and about. I could have followed him. Why would you do that? Right? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Right? I mean, I hadn't done that in the past. That's not what I've never done that in the past. I've never done that in the past. Now, like when we were first really healing, like I would approach him. We'd work out together. We work out at the same gym, and sometimes we work out together. He would be really rude to me, right? Well, that was the trigger. That was the trigger to get me to heal. It's part of the connection, okay? When I was, and I didn't realize I was doing this subconsciously, when I would get that obsessive pull, right? That you have to see him, right? It was actually me subconsciously trying to get him to trigger me so I would heal, which is weird. It's crazy how our minds work, right? It's crazy how the thing works. But because it would literally, you know, they would be like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? You're acting crazy, right? Right? So it was an automatic thing. I recognized it and I'm like, no. I'm not doing, no. Turned my butt around. Didn't even go to the gym. I saw that he was there. I felt that and I'm like, nope, not today. I already know there's obviously something that I'm not dealing with, so I'm going to go deal with that. I don't need him to trigger me, right? I don't need that. I figured it out on my own, recognized it, and went and healed, right? I ended up seeing him later that day, and all that's gone because I figured it out. Page of Cups, will you accept what I have to give? It's all about learning about yourself. It's learning about yourself. Because in that day is when we talked about stepping into my self-worth, right? And he helped me. He talked me through it. He told me a few things. Right? Two of Swords. I hurt you because I was afraid to tell you the truth. Truth is, this shit scares the fuck out of them. It scares them. Right? Three of Swords. My heart is broken. I never wanted to hurt you. Right? So every time they don't understand, their heart chakra gets closed off in the very beginning. In the very, very beginning. Right? They get to the point where you have the push and the pull, right? The sex is for you guys to remember, for us to remember why we're here. The passion. When we become together as one, we're at our highest moment of manifestation, one. We're back together, right? And our souls long for that. So the feminine soul longs to be with that, right? And in the beginning, they close off the masculine's heart chakra, okay? So so they can reject you. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be able to reject you, which is necessary in order for you to heal. Eventually, as you heal, their heart chakra is opened back up, like his. Is opened back up, and they're into understanding. It takes time. It takes time and it takes the healing, right? Six of Wands. You are my light. Okay? And we have the Six of Wands, right? Three of Cups. Trust me, I only want you. Look. King of Swords. I knew I was wrong. Please forgive me. So they know that they've been in the wrong, right? They're afraid that you're walking away. They're afraid that you're going to get cut off. You're afraid you're giving up on them while they take their time to heal. So just because you've gone through it, right, you have to remember they have a healing period too, okay? As they're healing, it's still progress. Do you understand? It's progress. It's progress. You have to let them heal. Then you heal together. But you guys understand. You heal each other. We heal each other. There will be a point, at some point in your relationship, that you will end up healing each other without triggering each other, because you'll be as one. We'll be as one. You get to that point where you know that where you're at, you can't heal anymore. You have to move forward, right? And that is what a lot of the masculines are going through that right now. A lot of masculines are going through that right now. They're being pushed. I'm telling you, third party stuff is all being uproared. You know, everything is just like implosion. Okay? So it's all coming together. You have to look at the bigger picture. You have to look at the bigger picture. Understand. Think about it. Think about this life cycle, right? There's a reason now is the time for the beginning of union, okay? We didn't have all the technology. We didn't have everything in the past to be able to get where we are, to be able to teach people. Not everybody is going to get there. Get that. You're going to have to repeat this. If you don't get a union in this lifetime, you will come back and repeat everything again. I am not going to do that. I'm going to do whatever they tell me to do to make sure that don't happen this year. This lifetime. No. I may not come back in this physical form, but my soul, which is who we are, will have to come back and go relive all this. And no, I'm not doing that. I'm done with the pain. I'm ready to help people. I'm ready to get my abundance. I'm ready to step into my power. I know my self-worth. I'm ready to live out this life here, to finish this life, changing lives, changing the world, right? Not making people better, but actually making a difference and changing their lives for the better, right? Turning things around, getting you to open your eyes and see. You have to be that free sovereign being, right? You have to follow your heart's desire. You can't do this 3D job and just do a paycheck. Right? That's not going to get you what you need. You will die miserable. You'll live your life working 50, 60 years, however long people work. People work forever, right? For somebody else to get them rich, for you to stay poor. No, that is not what you were supposed to do. It doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you something. Money is just money. Okay? Money is money. That's all it is. It's paper. When you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. That's what you got to get. And it doesn't matter if it just barely pays you anything. If you're happy doing it, that's all that matters. Once you're happy, and it takes time to build something, right? Once you're happy, once you get it, you're not going to want everything that you thought was going to make you happy. You're going to realize, oh, okay. Doesn't mean you can have it. Doesn't mean that you can't have it. Doesn't mean you can't have it. Doesn't mean I'm bougie as fuck, right? I just don't have the desire that I used to have. I don't. I like nice things. Trust me. Trust that. I know my worth. I like nice things. But I don't have to have them anymore. They aren't what make me happy. That's what you guys got to get. They aren't what make me happy. I make me happy. Right? It just adds to it. It just adds to it. It just adds to it. That's where you got to get, guys. See you next time.